Now I'm going to move on to part 3 of the speaking text. We've been talking about a place you would like to visit, and I'd like to discuss with you 1 or 2 more general questions related to this topic. Let's start with the topic of travelling to less familiar places. What sort of advantages are there to reading about a country before you visit it?
Culture. The culture is about the country, especially the place you will go. They have some specialized local cultures. You have to respect and you have to follow their rules. Things like this.
Do you think most people read about a country before they visit it?
Yeah, I think so, because you can buy the tourist guide, like Lonely Planet, this kind of thing, get information from this kind of book, and you do preparation for the travel. I think most of people do this.
Are there any disadvantages to preparing a visit like that?
Disadvantage, I think probably they will get some wrong information from the magazine, which is not the updated.
Some people choose to have a guide when they go to an unfamiliar place. Do you think this improves the quality of the experience?
I don't think there is direct connection between the quality of whether you read the book or not. I think the most important thing is you know what you really want to do during the travel. You relax and meet people, communicate with people is more important than you just read the magazine.
Do you think it's better to travel independently or to go to a group and have a guide?
Well, personally, I prefer to have a guide.
Do most people prefer to have a guide or to travel independently?
Well, to most of Chinese people, we do not like to have a guide because it's a big cost, and normally we do the preparation before we start the journal. But for internationals, I think I saw many internationals in Beijing. They have the personal guide with them.
When you travel to less familiar places, do you think you learn more from visiting important sites or from meeting local people?
I think I learn a lot from both. Of course, I think to visit the important site is I just follow the instruction from the map, and you know where how the history like, and maybe you can get further understanding of the city, of the place. But if you communicate with local people, you know some how they are thinking of the ordinary people. I think it's an interesting thing.
Let's talk about tourism in general. Do you think the government should protect historical places of interest to encourage more tourists?
Yeah, I think so. Government should do this, and it is important for to boost the local economy because they're selling tickets.
Does the government protect places in China?
Yeah, we do. The government, they have I think the government fund, something like this, and they collect from the part of the tickets revenue and a certain proportion, and they establish that fund, and they put the fund to rebuild or preserve the local history site.
Do you think there are any disadvantages of there being a lot of tourists visiting one place?
Well, I think there must be some disadvantages if a lot of people. For example, as the Forbidden City in Beijing, and during holidays, you cannot just see what you want in the Forbidden City because they are overcrowded, and you also follow the people, and you cannot have the deep understanding of the site.
Do you think access to places such as the Forbidden City should be restricted?
Yes, and actually, I think the committee of the Forbidden City have this kind of policy. At the maximum visitor, the amount of visitor should be maybe 10,000 per day.
Okay. Well, thank you. Our time is up. That's the end of the
Thank you.
test. Okay.